What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be taking a look at a title called Fata Deum. This is a game where you are playing a black and white style god who is in control of a civilization and competing with other gods that have their own principles and things that they're trying to enact. I think it looks interesting, in all honesty. They fired over access to the game a little bit early this week, and so I figured we'd play for like 45 minutes and see if it grabs us, see if it hooks us, do some first impressions, talk about the things we do and don't like, and hopefully that'll help people make a informed decision when they go to purchase. If after watching this you wanted to get the game for yourself, I got a link for you down below in the description. You can check it out there alongside a whole bunch of other shining golden Nerd Castle links. But before I burn up too much of our time hanging out together, let's go ahead and just dive straight on in. It's first impressions time. So we've got to pick a map. We can go with 3 gods, 2 gods. Sure, let's just make it 3 gods. We'll leave it on the default right here. It looks like we can pick all of the different gods we want to go up against. It looks like there's fertility, violence, deceit, and pleasure. Well, we gotta have pleasure god on the map somewhere just for the lulz. And then, like, deceit's fine. We'll throw deceit on there. But, like, I kind of wanted to reserve violence for myself. I want to be kind of like a Trojan war god, you know what I mean? You know, I kind of wanted to be the god of violence. I would try to, like, sugarcoat it, but, like, I want to be that god that's like, yo, let's roll out on these cats. Let's go get them, like Sparta, you know what I mean? Like, roll over the hill, hit them with a couple of pilums. Like, I wanted to be that god. Start progression, we can be a newborn god, or we have to hit god level 30 first. Okay. All right, well, let's start. Looks like there's metagame unlocks or something for features or whatever.
Are you ready?
The time is now.
Let's get this over with, this tiring game of yours.
I think this one could be interesting. Even for you.
Focus. It can hear us already. Welcome. You are a new force in all that is.
Born out of old forces who have been here age after age.
We have witnessed the birth and death of every being that has ever lived.
We are the Fates.
We can see your potential unfolding with many possible futures.
And we will guide you, young deity.
This is Illis, a world waiting for your arrival.
It is in your power to alter the face of this world, and everything that lives on it, for better or for worse.
There is only one constant in the all that is. Change. And with it comes evanescence.
Look, these are this world's only inhabitants, who are able to overcome their instincts through conscious thought.
Like you, they need guidance. But unlike you, their time to learn is limited, because they are mortal.
You are destined to reveal yourself to them, and make them your followers.
Which path you take is your choice alone.
But beware. There are other gods who share your ambition, and they have already chosen their path.
Each one can be an example for you, to strive after, or to deter from.
We'll see who you will become.
All right, baby, let's do this thing. There's a new god on the block, and we're ready to throw down. So from what I recall playing this game, I played this demo like 3 years ago? I don't even know, dude. I'd have to look up the dates, but it was a really long time ago, and I played this game in really limited form. But from what I recall, the point of the game is that we are trying to take over these cities. You see how they have like a ring around them? We got to do God stuff to convince people that we're actually pretty awesome and that there's some kind of like passive benefit to believing in us. And so I think that's our first goal for right now. From what I remember, you can click on the little guys that are orange and you can use God powers on them and it'll like maybe make them come over and be your friend. So for right now, it looks like I can make it rain on this guy. I can infuse him with fear. Or I can use my godly fist on him. I can just hook him up with a cold-ass divine tube. That's a god right there, dude. Where you're like, yeah, I don't believe in you. He's like, boop, bop, and just catches you with a mean right straight. Like, that's a god that you can believe in right there. For right now, I am going to spread love, okay? Like, I'm going to try. I'm going to make your life a little bit better. Maybe you're going to meet a super awesome villager lady, and you will know that that's my doing, that you're getting all that booty right there, and then you'll believe in me. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's grab that. We'll charge it up. Okay. I have infused him with love, and he is now a believer. I think from the little blue... Oh, no, damn it, bro. I tried so hard to make you believe in me. Take more love. Receive it or else. I mean, he's blue now, dabba-dee-dabba-die, so I think that means he believes in me. Let's spread it around a little bit. This guy already believes in me. See, Nixios Kenstein, this is the ideal human from my godlike view. He already believes in me. I just showed up, he saw a flash in the sky, a radiance, and he was like, yeah, dude, I'm going to worship that thing right there. Good for you, man. Good for you. But Nixios Finelli really letting down the overall Nixii at the moment. And so let's see what we can do with him. I'm going to instill fear. So I'm just going to let this guy know what happens to the people that oppose me. That's right. I rain down scarlet horror upon you. And look at your life now, dude. It could have been so much better if you'd just done the right thing and believed in me. And look at you now. See? Sometimes you gotta use the carrot, man. Sometimes you gotta use that old stick. You know what I'm talking about?
For answers at this old shrine.
Uh-huh. All mother from afar, I have seen your spirits in the sky, and I pray reveal their purpose to me, your servant, so that I can calm my people. In the beginning, mortals always turn to nature itself for answers. Strike down the heathen and be done with it. Use this opportunity to lure this pristine soul into your divine embrace, and all of her followers with her. Okay, so like, how do I make that happen? Do I just like click on her? So I can kill her, or I can convert her to my faith. I used up all of my mana convincing everybody named Nixios to like me. Is that going to affect things here? I guess I will show my love to the druid. Come and get your love. I was blind, but now I beheld a vision of the divine. From this day forward, I shall call myself a priestess. Everyone shall know the truth. Yes, go forth, spread the word about how awesome I am. Let me shower in your praise, but as a god, I'm totally above all of those things, and I don't care at all if you all worship and love me, because I am omnipotent. And omnipotent beings don't care, but, like, definitely worship me a little bit more.
Mortals are so slow. That will take forever.
Uh-huh.
You can speed things up by taking her to the temple yourself. To grab a mortal, hover over it, and hold the left mouse button.
Okay, you, come here. And then I'll just click you to pick you up. Oh, no! I knocked her out cold with my God Fist, bro! I accidentally punched her in the head, so I don't think God Fist is how we do this. What if I just... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I was looking for right there before I accidentally punched you in the head. That's my bad. You showed your subservience, and then I repaid you by feeding you a knuckle sandwich. Let's get nice and low to the ground, because I'm a little bit worried this impact is going to kill her. Gather, children. Enlightenment has found me at these holy... Yeah, my hands found you at the holy stones, too. What's going on here? Is there anything free here? Yeah, like t-shirts, dude. I saw a Pinky in the Brain episode where they trick everybody into going to the moon by putting free t-shirts on the moon because everybody loves free t-shirts. We should definitely get free t-shirts for our godhood. We gotta find somebody around here that's got like a silk screening kit, and we just need to divinely pummel that guy until he makes us free shirts. Just another one of those gods. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all. It's time for a show of force. Destroy their heathen symbols. These humans have developed an emotional attachment to the old stones over many generations. If you take care of the stones, you will show that you care about them as well. Give them some love and inspiration, mate. Remember, songs will be created about this day for sure. All right, so there's stones over here. I think it's time for a show of force, dude. Thou shalt have no other large owl-shaped stones before me. Get crushed! Urgh. Oh, apparently I spent too much time punching the relic, and I was just supposed to open a context menu. Yeah, extinct that fool. Extinctify him. I misspoke. The stones were holy to us merely until you revealed yourself to me. We shall build a new head. Could it be that this god is so powerful? Maybe it can get rid of my mother-in-law. Don't be greedy. I mean, where's she at, dude? I'm basically just like a divine holocyte. Show me where she's at. What'd she do? She do something messed up? She ruined the pozole? That's all I'm saying, bro. I'll go get her. I'm ready. I'm strapped up. I got my bandoliers on and everything. I'm ready to smite somebody. All right, so we got to convince more people to worship us. Arathis over here is a filthy heretic. So, like, we'll just inspire him, maybe. You, too, have witnessed the presence of the divine. Pray with me. This god seems to be really powerful. Yo, grant me a wish. Let's hope this isn't just a real good marketing campaign. Let's raise a few cups in celebration. Give these folks a tavern and a party, will ya? What a waste. Wipe out everyone that dares oppose you. Okay. Is he a believer right now? Here, I'll click you. Yeah, just levitate for a little bit. Levitate and feel the love. Who else is a non-believer? You? Get loved on. You too. Everybody catching this divine loving right now, but I swear to God, if you betray it, ooh, it's about to go so bad for you. I am kind to those that are good to me. That's the rule going forward. You mess it up though, man. I got lightning spells. I could drop a big rock on you, beat you with a tree. I can do all kinds of stuff. I am now a level 1 god. I get skills, so I can learn the mastery of power. You could just let them invent coffee, but this is way cooler. So I guess I can empower people, or I can divert people, or I can go for mastery of exploration, which means that I get more out of the relics that I consume or revive. I'll go for new powers. That's fine by me. And then it looks like I can make mortals dream about me, which is a little bit weird. Don't do that. Or I can teach them the basics of construction. I'll go for the basics of construction right now because, like, we don't really have a whole lot going for us. What's this guy doing right here? What's up with you, man? Have mercy and grant me what? Inspire? Can I do that yet? Am I inspiring? I am inspiring. Let us inspire him. Thou hast been inspired. Apparently that gave me what? 10 soups? Okay, what kind of soup are we talking about right now? We rocking with like the clam chowder? None of that Manhattan bullshit either. You better be New England clam chowder, all right? I will also accept minestrone and chicken noodle soup. Those are also valid. I will accept tomato soup, but only if we have grilled cheese available to go with it. Not a great standalone soup. Needs the grilled cheese, in all honesty. It looks like there's still non-believers around, but I don't know where they are. We gotta find these little dudes. We gotta find them and... Dude! Am I a giant floating Eye of Sauron in the sky? I've always wanted to be a giant floating Eye of Sauron in the sky. That's my optimal form. Damn, dude, this game really making me think about stuff right now. How many of you guys, like, worship me and think that I'm awesome? I can build a tavern. Oh, yeah, we got buildings down here. All right, well, let's have a look at our little buildy bits that we can play around with. I have an option to get my people really drunk or to teach them how to stab each other. I'm going to go with teaching them how to stab each other. I feel like given how human beings are, that's a real good skill to develop. That's just the way that I feel about it. I guess I'll just plop it right there. Yeah, it looks good enough to me. All right, well, hopefully they have the building materials around to make that thing happen. Looks like everybody's sleeping right now anyways. This guy's stuck against a doorway just like licking the doorknob. I don't know what he's up to right now. But is that our entire day or do I have to like wait this thing out? I guess we'll just start the next day. There's not a whole lot of things that I'm like plotting on doing right now, and so they used up 10 food. It looks like we don't have very much food at all right now. I think it'd probably be like a really good idea to build a farm or something so that they don't starve. That I feel sort of passionate about. This guy has a prayer. What does he want? Empower this guy? What am I empowering you for? Do I even have the ability to? I can empower you. I will empower you, sir. Thou hast been empowered. That guy's got 3 requests. Good lord. All right, we'll drop that right there. He's now been empowered. I think I have enough mana. What do you want? Heavenly Force, make it happen. Isanar Gavald needs to be taught some manners. Who's Isavar Gavald? I don't even know who that is. I don't even know that guy. I think they work faster if I empower them, and I want them to work faster because this building is taking forever, dude. This thing needs to be done, like, right this second. That way I can move on to other projects. Like, we gotta build some other stuff. Reduce mana cost due to many believers in the settlement. Yeah, we're, like, still missing one, though, and I can't seem to find him. He's around here somewhere. Non-believing asshole. They know your wrath is to be feared. You're damn right it is.
To you. You have completed your first divine task.
I did?
More will follow as you unlock new powers.
Okay, alright. We gotta reach God level 2 to do the next thing. I think we should build a farm. I feel like a farm is a really good idea. It cost me like all of my mana to do that though, but I'm kind of concerned that all of my people are gonna starve to death because they started me out like backed into a corner a little bit on food supply, dude. We gotta bring in a lot more food, otherwise these people are gonna get awful skinny, and then like their mana doesn't taste good when I absorb it from their bodies. I don't know, dude. Emaciated mana, it's got like a weird old tomatoes in a trash can thing going on. You having fun? Just saying. People tend to flock to personalities and know how to entertain. I mean, it's okay. We'll deal with that when we get to it. I'm kind of like hard locked by progress right now, though. Like we gotta get something done here. Oh, this guy with the sword doesn't believe in me, bro. He doesn't believe in me. This dude needs to get got. How am I gonna do it? I mean, I guess I'll inspire fear. Like, he looks like he needs a little bit of fear whooped into him right now. He's got, like, armor and a sword. And so, oh, this is Isanar Gavar. This is the guy that needs to get smacked, right? That's who you wanted me to beat up? Let me see here. Oh, he just wants me to empower him. All right, whatever. That doesn't matter. Well, he's been converted. That's good. Hopefully I'll trickle back in a little bit of mana. You guys need to get back over here and start worshiping me, the most awesome thing that exists around here. Can I convert people in other cities? Yo, let's go to this city and convert some people, dude. I got a little bit of mana left. Let's convert these people. Yeah. That's fine. I'm okay with the cost. Hey, I'm level 2 now. Hell yeah, dude. We've got skills for wonders. Do I pick one of these? Apparently I can conjure food out of thin air like the replicator from Star Trek. That's what it says in the description, so I figure I'll give that a go because we're about to starve. Over here on this side, we've got skills for manipulation. They can dream about me, dream about nice buildings. I can become their commander, and I can tell them to sack and raid other settlements. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, let's do that one right there. That sounds like the plan to me.
Shall begin.
It is simple. Who you are determines what you'll do.
But what you do, in turn, shapes who you are.
But remember, you were never alone. Not in this world, nor in any other.
Oh, I've got a fate challenge. We've got the challenge of the maiden. Goal, further preserve 6 relics. Okay, we gain 5% mortals per settlement, and we get a miraculous fertility. The challenge of mother. So that's 2 woodcutters, 2 farms, and 150 wood. Or the law of the jungle. We need to extinct more relics, and it makes our military power stronger. And we get a meteorite. I want that one. I want to shoot meteors at people. That sounds awesome to me. Let's convert you real fast. Basically, everybody that sort of believes in me, I need to make that happen, but they've already been claimed by other people, unfortunately. Oh, I've run out of charges. That means I'm going to have to do this like the brute force way, man. I'm sorry, you made me do it. I have to inspire you with violence now. It said there's a small chance, and I'm willing to take that chance. Is it working? Really tossing this guy around right now. He's about to die. I don't think he can take another one, dude. if I give him another one, I think he's going to fall off, bro. I think he's honestly going to end up slimed. So, like, let's just leave him alone for a second. I'm going to go back to Kairos, and tomorrow we'll probably try to convert some more people, I guess. Meanwhile, for you guys, summoning food seems like a really good idea. What do I cast the food on? The village center? There we go. Give them enough food to survive another day, maybe. Just like the slightest amount of food. I have conjured for you hoagies from the heavens. We have roast beef. We have turkey. We have ham. We have cheddar. We have Swiss. Whatever you want. I guess we'll just move on to the next day. Like, I don't really see anything else that we can do. Like, we can manipulate people's behaviors. But, you know, oh, look at that. More people worship me. But they're still worshiping pleasure more than they worship me, man. We're going to have to really give it to these people. We can get Gathering level 2. We can get Mastery of Destruction. We can get Exploration so that we claim relics more efficiently. We can get Mastery of Propaganda. Okay. Or we can increase our wonder level. I don't know what that means right now in the context of the game. And so I'm going to say that we should probably be a little bit more manipulative. Yeah, that seems like maybe a good thing to shift to. I can have mortals dream about me. That sounds good because there's other villages around and I need to do stuff with them now that this village is basically mine. Let's go over to this village and let's get them cooking real fast. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any charges of manipulation, so we'll have to find something else to do today. I can extinct this guy right here, and I take all of his mana. Let's do it. Extinct this fool. Well, I mean, it worked, but, like, there wasn't, like, a spell graphic or anything when it worked. There's a bunch of them laying over here. Extinct all these dudes. Yeah, suck his mana. There we go. That's the good stuff right there. All right, I'm full up on mana. What stuff can I do right now with my day? Like, I gotta have a productive, godlike day. With these guys over here, let's go to God Powers, and I'm gonna empower these guys. There we go. I got plenty of mana left over. You guys get empowered and get productive. You need a farm so that you can, like, feed yourselves so that you're not all, like, skeletal when you come to the town. I don't like seeing you guys skinny like that. It's unpleasant, okay? With your ribs sticking out and whatnot. I don't like to live in a world where my worshipers aren't fat and happy. So, like, let me work on, like, some cheeseburger magic here. This guy has a prayer. What does he want? Reward my devotion with inspiration? I can probably do that. Here, I'll inspire you. Do something great with it. You have now been inspired. Ooh, I have charges back. I can continue, so I guess they just come back over time. All right, well, let's go to this village right here. Wait, why are there... Were there palm trees everywhere here the last time I was here? Why are there so many palm trees? Do you worship me? Nope, you worship somebody else. I need to find the last couple people that... What is that right there? Firework? Oh my god, dude. He's breaking out the pyrotechnics to compete with me? You know what? You convert people on my doorstep, I'm gonna convert people on your doorstep. Where do you live at? Like, where's your living space right now? I'm gonna go over here to Onfield, and let's see if we can make friends with anybody in Onfield. What do you guys worship, like nature or something? Oh no, he's completely converted them. Oh, we're running out of people to convert right now. We got to convert more aggressively. Okay. I can convert this guy. Let's convert him real fast. And, like, anybody else that wants to be converted, like, I'm open to it, dude. You guys are allowed to be converted by me. Like, we got to get some real religious strife going on in this area. Oh, never mind. That was my last charge. So I guess these share charges right here. So, like, kind of is what it is, but... Oh, using God powers converts people, too. I just saw the belief shift a little bit. Okay, alright, so we're not completely and totally out of options over here. Like, we can do something. Can I empower you? How tired are you? Here you go, be empowered. I got plenty of mana running around, so, like, someone's doing my work for me. I'm not gonna complain. You've activated a positive wonder in this god's settlement. Oh, is that not good? I was just trying to help out my own worshiper over here. Ooh, this guy's not converted yet. Yeah, let's convert this guy. Is this the guy that I punched the hell out of the other day? It must be the guy that I punched the hell out of. Okay, well, I guess I'll just wait for my charges to... What is this? Ongoing wonder, extract life for energy? Hold on, is that my play? Oh, no, that's Varheim. Is he seriously, like, sucking them dry of divine energy right now? That really kind of seems like a dick move, bro. Why would you do that? Like, you need these people to... Look at that. They live in a shanty, dude. They just have, like, a little garden. This is basically like a 3-bedroom, 2-bath out in the middle of nowhere. They don't have anything. And you're still being cruel to them. Man. Some of these gods out here, dude, just misbehaving, just acting wild. We do have our food farm up over here, and they are now finally positive on food. So that's good. I think that's going to be a come-up. Everybody over here believes in me, so that's good. Looks like he just lost a follower. So hopefully people in this town over here will start just kind of converting people. Priana Owell, what do you want? I beseech thee, I know everyone is talking your ear off, but Barony Owell needs to be taught some manners. Which one's Barony? Oh, there he is right there. I'll smack this fool up. You can get got. Yeah, how you feel about that? I'll teach you some manners. That's right. I fulfilled your wish. Can you imagine, dude? You go to bed at night and you're like leaning on your bed, praying to the sky before you go to sleep. And you're like, please, bro, just strike down Carl. That's the only thing I need from you. Just strike him down, oh Lord. And then the next time you walk out your front door, a giant magic fist from the sky is like, ding, ding, and just takes the guy out and paints him to a wall. Woof. That'd be the stuff right there, dude. That's the stuff that belief makes happen. It looks like we are the main god over here now. So, like, we've taken over. I'm hoping that my followers will continue to do that work for me, though. It says there's one guy over here who hasn't been converted yet. There's a bunch of filters on this side. All that believe in Mother Nature. There we go. Who believes in Mother Nature over here? Well, the guy that believes in Mother Nature... he must be inside right now because he's not lighting up when I mouse over the filter. But the filters are a really good idea because there's often times, like I've been playing for about 50 minutes right now. I don't know how long the video will be at this point, like when it gets uploaded at the end of the day. But I feel like in this game I'm frequently looking for things in order to make stuff function more effectively. And so like, what can I do over here? So like, let me... This guy's got another favor that they want from me. I don't know, can they afford to build a barracks over here? They seem to want one quite badly. I can build them a barracks over here. Alright, give them a barracks. Like, we'll arm them up a little bit for the conflict that is to come. I don't know how long that request is actually going to stay on that villager, but like, we'll leave it where it's at for right now. And I think we should be solid. I didn't see manipulate dreams in here that I was able to do, but I do think that a temple is a good idea over here too. Do they have a wood chopper or do they just have a farm? It does not look like they have a woodcutter, but I will gift them one. I mean, I can put like trees into the stockpile, can't I? Doesn't look like I can do it at nighttime. I gotta wait till day. All right, we'll go to the next day and we'll see what the AI gets up to. Oh, I got way more followers. All right. Then again, so did my biggest rival. So like the gap kind of stays where it's at. I'm now a level 4 god. I would like to be able to collect food. That seems like a good idea. I can also make people establish a new village with my powers. I can have them dream about more buildings. We can do mind control. It looks like we can do a mastery of trade. Okay. Let's have them get more buildings, I guess. Construction manipulation sounds good. Manipulation, send food to Azeris by the god of pleasure. Huh. Who's sending the food? It's not my town, is it? So now that they got 94 food coming in over here. So apparently the harvest is going very, very well. They've also got 45 wood. We're going to need stone for building a lot of stuff. Like, where do they gather stone from? It doesn't look like we have a stone node over here. So I'm going to have to track down what a stone node actually looks like. I guess I'll just keep an eye open while I'm cruising around. And these guys are off to the east of us right now. Do I have a compass anywhere? I would like to have an on-screen compass, but I'm not seeing it right now. I'd like to know where north, east, and all those places are. We can just do it by topography for the moment. So they're just like right over here. Let's go over to this little village and see if we can't convert some of these people too. I've only got one charge over here, which is kind of a bummer, but I'll go ahead and get the first ball rolling. That way we at least control something on this side of the map, but it was very expensive to convert that guy. But hopefully he'll spread the good word. They've got 57 wood over here. What do I need to build a temple? A temple, we're going to need stone. Okay, so we're going to have to track down. They have gold over on this side. Good lord. That's a lot of gold. That's some serious lumpage over there, dude. I found the last villager over here. What does this guy want? Empower? I can do that. I've got things that I can do. Here, I'll empower you. Feel better. My man didn't get his coffee today. He's praying to God for the energy to make it through another shift. I can empathize with that. That's definitely, I think, a universal human feeling right there. Ooh, these guys have stone. How do I manipulate them to take stone over to my other base? Let me drain another god real fast, just to get my mana back, because that's like one of my greater challenges anyways. And so if we can extinctify a couple more of these tiki heads around here, I think that'll work out okay for me. Tiki heads, where you hiding at? I'm looking around for you right now, but you're duck. I mean, it's almost like I've killed like the last 10 that I found. I'd probably be laying low too. It's kind of like butchery out here right now. There we go. Extinctify that one too. Just snuffing out gods left and right. All right, so we got those ones all taken care of. I wish that like lightning came down and struck the little stone and exploded it all over the place though. Like it would more accentuate like the evil action that I'm undertaking. You know what I mean? Like sometimes a rival god gotta go. And you know what? For being my only follower in this village, I'm gonna energize you, and then on top of that, I think I'll probably also inspire you. No, we've got to take over the military first. There we go. Give me another follower right there. Perfect, dude. Now that we control the military, all will bend the knee. I'm a good god. So over here in Kairos, what do they have going on? They've got a request over here. Give this person inspire. I can probably do that. Where's my inspiration magic at? I inspire you with a hammer to the side of the head. There we go. These people growing over here, dude. We're starting to fill out some of these worker slots on these buildings. They've got 45 wood. I should probably, like, help out with that or something. I don't know. If I bring this over here, will it work? It does, actually. I can gather this stuff up for them. Okay, perfect. Yeah, throw it in the stockpile then, dude. Just deforest everything. There we go. Now that they've got 60 wood, what can I actually build over? They really need stone, man. I got to figure out the manipulations. Ooh, I have another conversion point. Let's keep working on this village right here before any of the other factions get wise. You right there. I choose you. Yep, you're one of mine now. Welcome. Hey, and that leveled me up. Hell yeah, dude. I can summon a demon. I'm definitely going to do that. Let's summon a demon on one of our enemies' colonies, dude. Let's see how that works. New manipulations, build graveyard. Let's do trade because I need to send resources from my stone village over to my wood village. That way we have like the things we need in different areas to build stuff up. Because right now I don't really have anything that I can build for these guys that's going to help out very much. And so I should probably get on top of that. Azris... Can you guys get, like, what can I build over here? I would like a temple to me. I would like that very much, but you guys need to get on your stone game. I'm going to help you out with some trees first. There we go. Let's get as many trees as we possibly can. Just inspire a little bit. You know, you see a poplar flying by on the hands of a god. That might inspire you to loyalty. It's kind of devastating the landscape. It's not looking pretty over here anymore, but like, you know. Alright, so we gave them the wood that they needed, I think. Alright, so they've got the 45, and as soon as they get to 40 stone, I would definitely think it's probably a really good idea for us to build a temple. That way we can wipe out this guy's influence inside of our sphere. Like, I don't want him anywhere near anything that I control. He's already done a pretty good job of taking over stuff, but we're holding it down on this side. I think if I do a little bit of work in Fengard, we'll be in good shape, because it seems like belief just kind of flows on its own once you actually get enough people converted. I don't have any charges left, though, so I can't convert another person right now. Actually, I have inspirations over here now that I can actually do stuff with. Let me fly over here real fast. They're looking okay on food, but I need them to send stone to a different settlement, I guess. What does this guy want? Loot a village or outpost. You want me to attack other people? I mean, I guess I did build a barracks. How many soldiers do they have? They have, like, no soldiers right now. We might have to wait till tomorrow for that one. I have 6 military power. Where are these other neighboring villages at? Fengard over here is full of non-believers. Like, they could technically get got, dude. We could make this happen. I will inspire them to war against Fengard. This guy wants me to shift the focus of the village to farming. I guess he's just real passionate about farming. To be fair, they are really low on anything that resembles food. And so maybe we find a spot. Oh, I don't have enough mana. Can I drain one of these statues at night? Or is that something I can't do till tomorrow? Oh, we can only collect during the day. All right, let's start the next day off then. We're now level 6. What do I want to do? I can do Protect Against Wonder. That might be a smart idea because the other guy, he's been like, I don't know, man. He's been casting fireworks wonders and stuff to try to convert my people over. Let's see. We can go with Manipulation. We can establish a new village. Let's go with Graveyard, I guess, because people are going to start dying pretty soon. I've got a feeling. Human beings, man, real good at just being around for a little while and then dying. Oh, that was just a confirmation that I've destroyed enough of these idols, and apparently my warriors are now 5% stronger.
Savor this moment of victory.
Before the challenge will increase.
Many gods have vanished into oblivion because they failed to lead their followers to greatness.
Okay, another fate challenge. You need 1 settlement with 25 mortals. We need to have a settlement with 7 buildings and 30 mortals, or we can have 10 more soldiers. Let's get more soldiers. I think soldiers are a good idea. With Asris, how did your population go up? It went up by +4. That's good because I need you guys to start training as soldiers. How does the war happen? Like, when does that take place? Like, are we raiding this place over here, Fengard, like right now? I have charges for conversion, but like, I don't know if I want to do it right now. It may not be the best plan. We need to focus our efforts in other directions, like Muzni. Like, I'm trying to be linear right now. Plus, look at how much gold these guys have. Like, how am I ever going to get a golden statue of me if I don't own a village, you know, that has gold in it? Like, I want to have a big, awesome golden statue of me. I feel like that's I think that's a perfectly reasonable thing. Spread love from pleasure. Why is he doing that? Spreading love on Fengard. I don't know if that's going to protect you from my military wave that's coming in. Oh, there go my little soldiers, bro. They're on their way. I was converting this over. Oh, we're invading. Remember, boys, anything that runs is a pleasure worshiper. But, sir, what about the ones that aren't running? Those are well-disciplined pleasure worshippers! Onwards, gentlemen, to glory! Oh, this dude's about to get it right here. Go for the legs! Hamstring them! Inky, I believe in you! Ovald, fight with strength and honor! I empower you! We will win this war! Fight them back! Yo, why are they winning right now? Can I do something to this guy? Yeah, lower his energy. There we go. Make him tired. Perfect. Yep, put dark clouds on him. Oh, that was his productivity. Never mind. There we go. Curse his energy levels. Keep cursing him. Oh, we got one. We got one. This raid needs to be successful. I need this to go through. Oh, nice, dude. They believe in me now. Hold on. Who did it convert? Oh, it converted a bunch of people in Fengard when I won the fight. Okay, so you can do it militarily too. Dude, I'm kind of feeling this right now. It's been a long time since I played a god game. Like, they don't get made altogether that often. Like, it's not a very popular genre, despite the fact that, like, Black and White was dominant when it first came out. I'm actually having a really great time with this, living out my fantasy of having everyone worship me, which probably says all kinds of terrible things about me as a person. But you know what, dude? I had fun with this. I'm sure there's flaws around. Like, it's definitely a game that has a learning curve to it. Like, you've got to figure out all the contextual interactions and whatnot. But they have an encyclopedia down here where everything that you've done so far, you can look up a more in-depth tutorial on it and figure it out. They've got the filters on the side. Oh, yeah, dude. I was going to curse someone with a demon, huh? Let's go to Grimdy. Hold on. Let's summon a demon on these nerds. Oh, I have to sacrifice my mortals in order to summon the demon? Okay, well then I'm gonna meteor strike this village, because forget them, they have it coming. They should have worshipped the one true god. Why did none of the meteors hit the city? I did it over here. I did over here. Well, with the demon, I gotta figure out how I sacrifice people first. I don't know if there's a building or something that I've got to figure out how to use in order to, like, create the demon. When I click it, I figured it would just, like, delete 4 random villagers from my count over here, then summon the demon. But there appears to be a more intricate process to this whole, like, Diablo Sanctus Dominus thing that we're trying to do. And so, like, build a mortal protection altar. Okay. My insignificant self would like to request have an average productivity of 200 in Kairos. Okay, well, I can, like, get on that tomorrow. But this is Fata Deum, dude. In a world full of things that are all kind of similar, at least it's unique. No major flaws have jumped out at me just yet. There haven't been any performance issues. There's been no bugs. Some of the buildings have, like, code in their descriptions instead of, like, describing the building, I guess, is, like, one of the only things that I've noticed. And then the game's got, like, a little bit of a learning curve if you skip the tutorial like I did. But the game does have a full formalized tutorial. So, like, not really even a complaint. I just skipped it because I wanted to get straight to, like, conjuring lightning and, like, ruining mortals' lives. And so, like, you know, send stones to Fengard. Okay. What do you want me to do? Build a graveyard. I could probably do that. Let's have you guys send stone to Kairos for tomorrow. And then what do you guys need? You're good on food. I forgot to build that farm that I was going to build over here to, like, guarantee their food supply. I probably should have done that. How many soldiers do I have right now? I have 7? Okay. Oh, 6 soldiers at 7 military power. Okay. I can live with that. That's all right. I still need to keep manipulating Muzni, too. What can you guys do? You can send gold? Yeah, send gold. Well, don't do that. I don't necessarily need that super badly. I needed it to go over to Kairos, but, like, that's the way things go, I guess. I can inspire them to build a woodcutter. Oh, so they've actually got, like, little building slots that are suggested, too. Build a quarry. Yeah, inspire them to build a quarry, I guess. Oh, that was expensive. You can insta-build buildings that way, huh? Interesting. Like that. But yeah, my name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so that you don't have to. Today we were fooling around with a title called Fata Deum. I think it's fun. I think it's enjoyable. Oh no, dude. Pleasure's overtaken us again. Unfortunate, but we have 69 followers, which sort of is a little bit ironic, in all honesty, that we're losing with 69 against Pleasure. Like, there is a comedic irony there, I suppose. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for hanging out, and that's all I got for you, folks. Bye.